What's the punishment for napping in North Korea? Well, for Defense Minister Hyun Young-chol, it was being publicly executed by anti-aircraft guns in front of hundreds of people. If you think napping is a dumb thing to be killed for, well, you're clearly not familiar with the North Korean legal system. Under their rules, you're always just one wrong haircut or a chuckle away from being the next public example today. We've compiled the most shocking laws that exist only in North Korea. These guys do not mess around. It's reported that they executed over 1,400 citizens between 2000 and 2013 alone. Number 1. Bible is banned in North Korea. In North Korea, the Bible is considered a symbol of Western culture and is therefore prohibited because it can transform people. One Christian woman who was distributing the Bible was arrested and executed. In 2014, Jeffrey Fowle, an American citizen on tour of North Korea, was arrested and imprisoned for 5 months because he forgot the Bible in the bathroom of a restaurant at the Chungjin Sailors Club, so be careful if you're planning a trip to North Korea. Number 2. Hang the frames. All households must keep portraits of the country's former leaders and hang them on the most visible wall of the house at a height that no one is able to stand taller than the leaders. Most importantly, you need to keep them extremely clean. Inspectors are sent door to door to assess whether you're taking proper care of them. If they find even the slightest layer of dust, your whole family can face jail time. Number 3. Prison camps in North Korea. It is believed that about 200,000 North Koreans live in the camps. They were arrested for alleged political crimes. If a person commits a political crime, his entire family is interned. If a prisoner manages to escape, his entire family would be killed. 40% of prisoners interned in these concentration camps die from malnutrition. Many of them are sentenced to hard labor for seemingly reasonable terms, but more often than not they work to death. Number 4. Only one leader to vote in the election. North Korea holds elections, and all the citizens above 17 mandatorily have to vote in the elections, but they are not entirely free elections. In each election, you only have one option. As a result, 100% of Koreans vote for their dear leader. Number 5. State-approved haircuts. It's weird that a guy with this haircut would be allowed to tell other people what hairstyles they can wear, but this isn't your usual country, right? Men are only allowed to wear about 10 strict, not too sexy haircuts, while women can choose from these 18. Number 6. Insult to Kim and his family considered blasphemy. All North Koreans who live under Kim Jong-un's rule must swear loyalty and obedience to him, his family, and the state. Anything that could be perceived as an insult to Kim's family, the North Korean government is considered blasphemy and severely punished. This applies to both immigrants from North Korea and tourists. Anything that can be considered a threat or insult will lead to imprisonment or even execution. Many are also familiar with the case of American citizen and student Otto Warmbier, who was visiting North Korea as part of a guided tour group arrested at Pyongyang International Airport while awaiting departure from the country after he tried to steal a billboard from his hotel room. Warmbier was locked in a prison cell and was released in a vegetative state and died soon afterward in June 2017. Number 7. No marijuana law. Ironically, a country that is extremely conservative has no drug problems. It is illegal to use, sell, or possess marijuana in North Korea. Nevertheless, marijuana grows along the roads completely freely. Therefore, if suddenly someone from the local area wants to take advantage of this opportunity, he can do it completely calmly. Number 8. Strict rules for tourists. Any tourist who enters the country is closely monitored by the North Korean government throughout the trip. Each tourist is assigned a guide who accompanies him throughout the trip. If someone leaves their group or tries to talk to a local, they will be arrested. Along with this, tourists are taken only to certain places and along certain routes. Number 9. Military service is compulsory. Military service is compulsory for all North Koreans. 10 years for men and 7 years for women. All men over the age of 17 effectively have to enlist. They have to partake in constant enlistment rallies during which it is nearly impossible to refuse service. Number 10. Power cut every night. North Koreans face power cuts every night due to the energy crisis in the country, and for using electricity need permission, and owning a microwave is illegal. According to the 2022 CIA World Factbook, only 26% of North Korea's population has access to electricity. Many households are restricted to 2 hours power per day due to priority being given to manufacturing plants. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel.